Hello everybody, welcome back to Own It with Rakesh. Today in this video I have some fantastic news and it's about the new visa to come to Canada. Canada has introduced a new pathway for digital nomads and it's truly groundbreaking. Whether you're young or old, experienced or just starting out, this opportunity is open to all. Previously, I had made few videos about how to get a PR in Canada. But this new visa program is designed for remote workers and it's going to change the game. There's no age limit, no language test which is needed, no educational credential assessment, the ECA that was required for a PR, no minimum income level, and no comprehensive ranking system, no CRS points to worry about. If you have not seen my previous video about how to get a Canadian PR, just go view that video as well. It might help you in other ways. But that's not all. The best part here is you don't need to go through the traditional express entry system, which is the system that you had to go through for your PR. There's no need to wait for an invitation to apply, the ITA, and the visa costs here are very minimal. Plus the processing time is super fast. It's just like 28 days if I'm right. In this video, I'm going to give you the complete breakdown on Canada's new Digital Nomad Visa. We will talk about the eligibility criteria, visa validity, requirements, and what you can do after you land in Canada on this visa. But first, a little bit about me. But first, make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video to show support. That way I can keep providing all this free information which will make things easy for you. Did I mention make sure to like? Yes, make sure to like this video as well. And I am here to help you with this Canadian journey. And also you can follow me on Instagram at Own It with Rakesh, where I'll be posting more videos about different financial vehicles and how to get the best advantage of the grants provided by Canada for your investments, for your child's education, to grow your tax-free income. I'll give you all the tips and tricks that is needed. So do make sure to follow me on Instagram at Own It with Rakesh as well. So, without much ado, what is this Canada's new Digital Nomad Visa and why should you consider applying for it? The Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, has recently introduced this Digital Nomad Visa. It's a game changer. This visa allows digital nomads, individuals who can perform their jobs remotely from anywhere in the world, to come to Canada for an incredible 6 months. You can take or leverage this Digital Nomad Visa. And here's the cherry on that cake. If you manage to secure a Canadian job offer during that visa period, you can apply for a work permit or even permanent residence if you qualify. You can get that PR with this visa. It's an amazing opportunity to jumpstart your career in Canada. Get that foot into the Canadian soil if you are waiting to do so. Now, why should you consider applying for this Digital Nomad Visa? Let's look at the first advantage. You'll get an ample time for job search. You get a full 6 months to search for a job in Canada, similar to a job seeker visa in a few other countries. The second thing, you get that in-person advantage. Being present in Canada for your job search gives you a competitive edge for people who are applying from outside Canada. You can meet potential employers, attend interviews, and enhance your chances of landing a high paying job. The third thing is remote work. You can continue to work remotely for an employer outside Canada to cover your daily expenses. So you don't have to quit your job in your home country. You can still keep working for them remotely, get this nomad visa, and enter Canada and start searching for jobs in Canada as well. The fourth thing is quick processing. The processing time is just 28 days, and there are no draws, no lottery draws or points to worry about. Other thing is there is no age limit. There's no age limit, no language test which is needed, no educational credential applications, and no CRS score required. Other very important thing is you can bring your family. You can bring your spouse and child, and your spouse can work in Canada while your child can get a study or visitor permit while you are here. Well, these benefits make it pretty attractive option for anybody who's looking to experience Canada and potentially make it their new home. But let's get into the nitty-gritty details of how to get this visa. So who is eligible for this great opportunity? Let's look at the eligibility criteria for Digital Nomad Visa. First, you need to be employed by an employer located outside Canada. Second, you must be able to perform your job remotely. And of course, you need to have enough funds to support yourself and your family during your stay in Canada. Having close friends or family in Canada who can help with accommodation. These arrangements can also work in your favor. So you need to have this criteria fulfilled as well. Now, let's talk about the costs involved. The application fee for the Digital Nomad Visa is just $100. You will also need to pay a $85 biometrics fee, which is similar to any other Canadian visa. Of course, there are some documents you will need to prepare. It's essential to be well prepared to increase your chances of approval. The documents include the 6 months of bank statements to show your financial stability, an offer letter and pay slips from your current remote job. Also, a Canadian format CV and cover letter, work experience letters from previous employers, and proof of residence during your stay in Canada. Now, here's a pro tip. Make sure your documents are tailored to your job profile. Use the right keywords that align with the positions you are applying for. This will help your documents stand out. This is especially for those who come on this visa and trying to apply for new job opportunities while you are here. Now that you know what's required, let's talk about how to apply for this visa. The steps to apply for this Digital Nomad Visa. Step 1 is to check your eligibility. Yes, make sure you check if you are eligible or not. Step 2 involves gathering all the necessary documents that I just went over. Step 3 is the actual application, which can be done online. You'll find the application link in my video description. Make sure you look for it and start applying for this visa if you're interested in getting your foot inside Canada. Now, after you complete this step 3, step 4 is all about submitting your documents during the application process and paying that $100 application fee. This will complete your application stage. Finally, step 5 is getting your visa decision. And if all goes well, you will be on your way to Canada within 28 days. And that's how it's done. The Digital Nomad Visa for Canada, which you need to take advantage of. It's a golden opportunity for remote workers to experience Canada while having the freedom to explore job prospects and even the path to permanent residency. Yes, the bars for permanent residency is very high now, but this can be your ticket to permanent residency. Now, if you want to get regular updates on similar topic, make sure to subscribe. And also make sure to follow me on Instagram at Own It with Rakesh with more tips and tricks about immigration, education, and also about building wealth, growing your wealth, and protecting it. Alright, signing off for now, but make sure to own your journey to Canada and make sure to own it with the right visa and own it with Rakesh.